As much as I hated being curb stomped at recess by some soccer academy loser while I was just trying to play goalie after I finished fucking multiplication tables in the seventh grade, it's honestly truly telling and so messed up as a society that in America these days, people are trying to get rid of recess. So the American Academy of Pediatrics just released its first new guidance on recess in 13 years, and they're basically saying do not mess with recess. They're saying that recess is critical for kids' physical, emotional, and social development, and it should not be thrown away. Which is a crazy say because I did not know it was being thrown away. But apparently, according to the data, since the mid 2000s, about 40% of US school districts have reduced or eliminated recess to prioritize standardized testing and academic time. Which kind of makes sense because, like, you want more teaching time, you want your kids to get good grades and be smart people. Unlike what a lot of Americans feel like these days, especially like the TikTok kids who are in school right now. You know, maybe, yeah, maybe get rid of the recess. No, but the thing is, as kids get older, they get less and less recess, or like sometimes even no recess compared to younger kids, even though screen time and stress and, you know, just everything ramps up with age. The logic doesn't make sense because you're trying to increase the test scores or instructional minutes, or it might just be pressure from state and federal accountability, but the kids themselves are losing out in so many different ways. Like, obviously, they're losing out physically because during recess is when all of the games got played. Like, there's just less movement without recess. You know, every other time at school, you're just sitting there struggling to listen to what your teacher is talking about. And when there is recess, which apparently is less and less now, you're playing fucking foursquare, soccer, basketball. All of the unstructured time you get to like have these physical movements in a day of sitting. And not even in the physical part, there's also just, you know, stress release, you know, creativity, social conflict resolution. Like, the social part of recess is probably the biggest part, and people are trying to get rid of that. Like, if it weren't for recess and me walking down the side of the path with some kid talking about Pokemon, I loved Pokemon back in the day, but I was also bullied for liking Pokemon as much as I did, which made sense and which probably helped me in the long run. Kids learn hierarchy and negotiation and inclusion, exclusion, dynamics, and social awkwardness, anxiety, fucking ADHD, autism diagnoses. Most of them come from recess when you realized, wait, guys, I'm not fucking fitting in. In class, you can get away with it, you know, you just sit there quietly, you don't really talk, and the teacher just assumes you don't know the material, right? But it's when in recess you find out about all of these social things. But the thing about recess is that everyone needs to take a break. Right now, when I'm studying, I've been cramming, I can't lie. Like, some of these classes, I have no idea what's going on, and I have had to cram for the past week during finals week. But I couldn't have done it if I didn't take breaks, if I didn't play a league, see my girlfriend, talk to people outside of it. You know, there's Pomodoro technique. I don't really use that shit. I don't think it really works, but like, in every efficient person takes breaks. And getting rid of that for kids, I don't see why that's a good idea. Because kids, especially the ones I'm seeing these days, are super fucked up already. So if you try to fuck them up a little more, America's going to be fucked in the long run.